Question number 1. In New York, a learner permit holder of any age must be accompanied by A supervising driver age 21 or older with a valid license. B. Any passenger age 18 or older. C. A supervising driver age 25 or older only. The correct answer is A. Permit holders in New York must be supervised by a licensed driver who is at least 21 years old and qualified for the vehicle being driven. If you have a junior learner permit in upstate New York, you may drive between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. only. A. Under the direct supervision of a licensed driver age 21 or older. B. With no passengers in the car. C. If you stay on local streets only. The correct answer is A. A junior permit in upstate New York allows daytime driving only under the direct supervision of a properly licensed driver who is at least 21. With a junior learner permit in upstate New York, driving between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. is allowed only under the direct supervision of A. Any licensed adult passenger. B. A driving school instructor only. C. A parent, guardian, or a person acting in place of a parent. The correct answer is option C. At night, a junior permit holder in upstate New York must be supervised by a parent, guardian, or another person legally acting as a parent, unless a listed exception applies. A New York learner permit is generally valid for approximately A. 5 years, B. 1 year, C. 3 years. The correct answer is A. New York learner permits are usually valid for about 5 years, although the exact expiration date depends on your birth date and application date.
Next question. This is important.
If a pedestrian steps into a crosswalk and then your light turns green, you must A. Drive around the pedestrian carefully. B. Honk and proceed slowly. C. Wait for the pedestrian to cross. The correct answer is C. A green light does not cancel a pedestrian's right-of-way. You must wait until the pedestrian has crossed safely. If traffic is backed up on the far side of an intersection in New York, you should A. Enter halfway and wait. B. Go through if your light is green. C. Stay out of the intersection until you can clear it completely. The correct answer is C. Do not enter an intersection unless you can pass through it completely. Blocking the intersection creates congestion and danger. If you hear a siren nearby but cannot tell where the emergency vehicle is, you should A. Keep driving until you see the vehicle. B. Safely pull to the right and stop until you know it is not headed toward you. C. Stop in your lane immediately. The correct answer is B. When you hear a siren or air horn close by and do not know where the emergency vehicle is, pull safely to the right edge and stop.
This is a common DMV mistake.
In New York, you must pull over and stop for an emergency vehicle, even if it is A. Using lights only, but no siren. B. Already parked on a side street. C. Coming toward you in the opposite lane of a two-way road. The correct answer is C. You must pull over and stop for an approaching emergency vehicle, even if it is coming toward you in the opposite lane on a two-way roadway. At a railroad crossing with flashing red lights or lowered gates, you must stop. At least A. 5 feet from the tracks. B. 15 feet from the tracks. C. 25 feet from the tracks. The correct answer is B. At a railroad crossing with active warning devices, stop at least 15 feet from the tracks and do not proceed until it is safe. If a yellow center line is solid on your side and broken on the other side, you may A. Pass if traffic is light. B. Not pass, except to make a left turn into a driveway. C. Cross it any time the road looks clear. The correct answer is B. When the solid line is on your side, you cannot pass other vehicles or cross the line except to make a left turn into a driveway. Double solid center lines in New York section mean A. Passing is allowed only during daylight. B. Only trucks must stay to the right of the lines. C. You may not pass or change lanes across them except to turn left into or out of a driveway or for a legal U-turn. The correct answer is C. Double solid lines mean no passing and no lane changes across the lines except when turning left into or out of a driveway or making a legal U-turn.
Let's go with this. Don't get it wrong.
A U-turn is never allowed on a New York A. Residential street. B. Limited access expressway. C. One-way street with little traffic. The correct answer is B. You can never make a U-turn on a limited access expressway in New York, even where connections exist between directions. In New York City business districts, U-turns are A. Allowed only on Sundays. B. Illegal unless a sign specifically allows them. C. Always allowed at green lights. The correct answer is Mateus B. U-turns are illegal in business districts of New York City unless a sign specifically permits them. When preparing to parallel park, you should stop next to the vehicle in front of the space and leave about A. 2 feet between the vehicles. B. 6 inches between the vehicles. C. 4 feet between the vehicles. The correct answer is A. To begin parallel parking, stop beside the vehicle ahead of the space and leave about 2 feet of space between the vehicles.
Final answer?
When backing up in New York, the driver should mainly look? A. Through the rear window. B. Only at the left mirror. C. At the dashboard camera screen. The correct answer is A. When backing up, look through the rear window rather than relying only on mirrors or camera views.
Watch another test to improve your score.